Hey guys, Julian here from Jawline Theory. Super happy to be here with you guys. So we know Ryan Terry won. Love Ryan Terry. Really happy that he won. I think he's a great ambassador to the sport, and I look forward to him defending his title next year. All right, I don't want him to retire. I know Ali Bilal really wants him to retire, but I think he has a few more years in him. That being said, I wonder if men's physique, and chime in if you want, leave a comment. I wonder if men's physique is really a young man's sport. It seems like the young guys, the young guns are really coming up, and they're coming up fast, man. They're giving the older guys, the older guards, a run for their money, right? Ali Bilal, he's looking great. Erin Banks came in fourth. I wonder if he's pleased with the package he brought. I thought he looked great. However, I'm really wondering if he's going to hang up. I really wonder if he's going to hang up his posing trunks. You know, after winning Mr. Olympia and dropping back down to fourth place, what does that do for your ego? What does that do for your soul, your stock, as it were? You know. So it'd be interesting to see if he comes back. You know, I hope he doesn't really make any rash decisions right now. Give it some time, let it sink in, and then, you know, if you want to compete again, by all means, go for it. I wonder what's going to happen with Jeremy Buendia. I'm not sure if he wants to compete again. But I'm wondering if, you know, there's such a thing as aging out of the men's physique division, especially when you're in your late 20s, early 30s. I mean, guys it's incredible. In social media right now, you have guys in their late teens, early 20s who look like they are either pros or on their way to becoming pros in the next 2 years or so, right? So I'm wondering, like, is this something that is a trend? Young guys possibly becoming pros and slowly aging out those guys who are in their late 20s, early 30s. By all means, when you're in your 20s and 30s, you're still in amazing shape. If anything, you have a lot of muscle maturity. This is something I would have wanted to see in the runner-up, Ali Bilal. You know, I think he brought a good package. However, I think to win the Mr. Olympia, you need more than just a good set of abs, right? His abs were deep. They were chiseled. I was looking at them, especially in the comparison shots between him and Mr. O, three-time Mr. O, Ryan Terry. But at the same time, you know, I wish that the density would be there. And I think that's a question of time. He's very young. As he mentioned, he's been doing this for about 3 years. I think he means pro. But give it some time. He will be a really dangerous cat, and I don't know if we're going to see some kind of legacy, guys who will win 3, 4, 5 Olympias. Yes, Ryan Terry has done this, but I think the competition is fierce now. It's a lot more steep. You know, it's not like back in the day you had guys like Lee Haney and Dorian Yates who held on to the Sandow for 6 or 7 years. I think now with men's physique and the fact that we have a bunch of Olympians, right, competing, still active, still young, Brandon, Erin, now Ryan Terry, who knows? It might switch up a few times. All right, so it's no surprise B. Henny did come in third place. I think it was well-deserved. I think he did manage to edge out Erin Banks. However, I wonder how he feels losing to his new rival, Ali Bilal. You know, I want to see how that storyline unfolds this year and perhaps early part of 2026. But nonetheless, I wanted to congratulate all the competitors this year. And I think Ali Bilal, he was the superstar. He really brought it, the press conference, the entire year, you know. Speaking of which, I think he ran a great campaign. Now, he's not a politician, but I use the word campaign because he really put himself out there. He really hyped himself up. He really created drama, interest in the men's physique division. I think a lot of people hopped on the men's physique train just because of the amount of smoke that Ali Bilal was bringing to social media, some of the conversations, some of the interviews. I wonder if he's going to be a little more humble or if he's just going to, you know, full bore on the gas and just keep being sort of like antagonistic. I think that's what the sport needs. Men's physique, it caters to a younger demographic, and I think it also caters to a social media savvy population. So I think Ali Bilal, I mean, he's just milking it for what it's worth. I look forward to seeing what else he brings to the table, not only on stage, but also in the drama social media realm. I think he's a very interesting cat. Anyways, I'm going to leave the video here. We already know who won. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Please hit that bell notification so that you know when I upload. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Love you guys.